Guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Mama. Yep. At the last play of the game. Last play of the game. 4th and 2 on the goal line. They run the play action. They throw it to the receiver. Our cornerback come up and hit him and tried to make the big hit and didn't tackle him. One for Miami, too.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete to Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
I've seen Buffalo lose overtime.
Now back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
No, we all straight conference games now. So we should be good now. We 1-0 in conference.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10.
6.
Hey, Delta. Watch the screen. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. He goes full
extension,
extension, and he's got it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
No, we was underdogs. That team a better team than us. They're supposed to beat us.
60 outlaw. Hey, high 7. 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And out of bounds right around the
10 and a half or something like that.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. DeForest Buckner.
Is Vari getting the force?
His 11th sack of the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Him and the Nick Burton nigga supposed to play. I know that's like playoff.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
Yeah,
but I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
How it goes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
yeah,
he's
LeBron at the point, right?
Able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Ready. 30 base.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll find Metcalf. He got 29 yards that time.
Come on, set. 60 or. Big grip.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The coach outside got caught
and the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Jatavis Brown there on the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
It's just a whole bunch of...
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
ain't trash, but it ain't no damn power.
Go. 10-2 start. 80 weapon.
He's checking.
Hey, box truck. What is the ball?
He'll look to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And got his man complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
It's like these dudes that be like stealing shit and all that, and their mom like
76 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I would want safety to be way down there.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
X3, 218, chop.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 10 there all on his own, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Going to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
11, 12, here we go. Hey, Alpha.
Garoppolo on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Here we go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there, with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
General West.
On play action, they'll throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. It's caught. Lockett. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass. Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that. Now Rashad Penny. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's got Lockett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light. Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Penny. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now it's Penny. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. As the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
All 3 of my
and that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half. Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit. Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Check, hey, alert! 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 I got you.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's taken down inside the 30. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. Now they try the right side here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the and he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now they'll run the option to the short. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's into the clear. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Check 6-6, pull it high.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, echo. Now.
2nd and 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. The pitch goes to Penny. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Hey, wahoo!
Go, go, go. Check, check.
Hurry up, back.
From the gun, a give to Penny. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
What?
You got three down.
X3, 218, chop. 2.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills?
It's a trade
and it does it in
committee,
so
though,
many
so.
different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Hey, gun.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense.
Here we go.
They're running it.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on first and 10. This is Penny, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Hey, exit.
Second and 14. And he finds Penny. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Here we go.
Hey, seam six.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the draw, this is Penny. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll try the right side here with Penny. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Pull it high. 5.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Hey, a little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked, and how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
Down. Recon. 132 fighter. 30 base. Get it.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Bomber. 2-jet bomber. Hey, orbit.
2nd down and inches. And he's got it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
Saturday, I don't be knowing what the fuck going on.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point
I'm
lead.
talking about just in Atlanta.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because...
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Let's see what you got. Tight dog, tight dog, tight. 80 weapon. Hey, zoom. Go. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Coming. Mike check 33. 33. Watch the pass. Hey, Delta. On the book. Go.
2nd and 5. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Hey, high step, hit it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's a nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
You said what?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Say. X3, 218, chopper, bravo.
They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I just think I baited and ran into that shit.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 180. I'm scared.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left, and we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This will be from 53 for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So what a finish here. They maneuver to the outskirts of his range, Charles. He steps up, drills it from long distance.
That was no gimme. I like that expression, outskirts of his range. Look, the kickers that I've met, all they want is a chance. And I think he knew this one was good.
You don't like Khalil Mack to go back to the crib and wreck that shit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Game time, nigga. Go ahead and post some death row shit if you want. I'm gonna beat the Panthers. I'm gonna beat the Seahawks now.
On the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle.
Get up out of this.